whatever you do not get the Samsung appliances.
Right now, everything is breaking down. It first was homes, then it was new cars, now it's new appliances. Everything is breaking down. And you may chalk this up to, well, I had some bad luck. I bought a bad product. No, this is now the new standard. More and more appliances are breaking down. It's the build quality isn't there. And the quality control, well, that's for another video. But look at this.
When we moved into our new house, we bought a fridge, and it has not worked since the day we bought it. The fridge itself works, but the water and ice dispenser doesn't work. It's had this code, IFE, on it since day one, and we paid for it to be installed. So the guys were like, oh, it takes 48 hours, and then it'll work. Like, then you can start using the ice and the water, and blah, blah, blah. We're like,
don't they always tell us that? Oh, just wait 24 hours. And if it doesn't work by the 48-hour mark, give us a call. We'll come right back and we'll fix it. Well, that's great. That sounds good. But why do you need to come back? Just make sure whatever I purchase and paid thousands of dollars for, it actually works. Like this fridge here.
Take this as your sign to not buy a frigid air refrigerator. We bought this about a month ago from Home Depot, and the ice making machine is no longer working. I already cleared it out. It's not turning. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I feel like for $1,600, I should not have a problem this quick with my fridge.
So you spend $1,600 on a fridge. You buy it from Home Depot and, well, it doesn't work. What do? Do you unhook the thing, you throw it in the back of your Mini Cooper, and you drive it back to Home Depot? No, it's too big. In most cases, you had it delivered. So now you call Home Depot, you call Frigidaire, ask them to send out a technician, and well, months later, they finally come out. But do they actually fix it? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But here's the thing. In 2026, it's not all about the fridge and the freezers. Sometimes it's other appliances that are breaking down, like a washing machine. Look at this one.
Do not buy this washing machine. I've had it 1 year and it's already broken. Of course, it's just out of warranty, so it's not covered. As you can see, there's no lights on. It is no cycle and it's trying to drain.
You know what's interesting is that it seems like in today's world, everything breaks the day after it comes out of warranty. Are you seeing the same thing? Because that's what I'm seeing. Everyone says, oh, don't worry, like it has a warranty. Wonderful. But when it breaks the next day after the warranty expired, what am I supposed to do there? But this is why I'm bringing this to your attention. What most people don't realize is that these companies are no longer making products that are going to last for 20 years. I have a freezer in my garage that is at least 25, maybe 30 years old. And it continues to be better than all the other appliances I have. That's the oldest appliances I've ever had, ever owned. And it's still working to this day. At least 25 years old. Probably even 30. But here's what's interesting. Now companies are using cheaper parts. They're doing so because they don't want you to have a refrigerator that's going to last you 25 years. They want one that's going to last you about 4 years so that you can come back and buy the next one so they can continue to make some money. It's planned. That's what these companies are doing. Look at this.
Whatever you guys do, never purchase a GE washing machine. Don't do it. I already got this fixed a year and a half ago because it wasn't spinning, and guess what? It's not spinning again, and I'm out of warranty, and I'm out of money. GE, do better. What?
Yeah. You don't have a warranty. You're out of money. You're out of options. What do you do at that point? Then you just wait till somebody can hopefully fix it? Or magically the thing just starts working again? Is that our fix in 2026? Yeah, that's the issue. This is why more and more people are saying do not buy brand new appliances in 2026. Instead, buy something that somebody else is buying a brand new appliance so that you can get their old existing appliance that probably works. It's been tested and proven that it still works. Maybe it doesn't have all the bells and whistles and doesn't hook up to your phone, but no big deal. At least it works. That's the key in 2026.
New dishwasher going back. broken. Really? We bought it on Saturday. Repair guy here today. Store is closed on Sunday. Boo. Brad loves thee.
Yeah. So you buy a new washing machine or new dishwasher, and it shows up. You go to install it, and well, it doesn't work. So you take it out, and you're going to take it back to the store. Well, if the store's closed, you can't take it back. Now you got to wait an additional day. So she bought it Saturday. Sunday, the store's closed, and well, it's going to go back. Here's what's crazy about the whole thing. This is common. This is very common. I was going to go and buy a new washer and dryer set for our house. And I decided, I've been looking at some different ones for quite a while. Finally decided on one, was going to go buy it. And I asked the person at the store. And this wasn't like a Home Depot or Lowe's. It was an appliance specific store. I asked, so if I don't like it or if it just doesn't work, what are my options? And he said, well, if you don't like it, you have 7 days. You can call us. We'll come pick it up. And we'll give you a new washer and dryer. You just got to pick one out. I said, okay, perfect. I said, what if it stops working? Well, it has a 60-day warranty or something from the store, plus the manufacturer warranty, all this stuff. He said, so you're good to go. It's like, but here's my issue. If it stops working and I need to wash clothes, what are my options? He said, well, your options are you got to get the new one. You got to get the new one. Well, guess what? It's been 6 or 8 months since I've been looking for a new washer and dryer. Still have yet to purchase one. Because guess what? I don't want to buy something brand new just to have all these issues. Because that's what we're seeing. Look at this one.
I just got a dryer 2 weeks ago. I went to wash my work stuff last night and it won't come on. But this is the weird part. The light on the inside is coming on. So that means there's power going to it. The control panel must be out. So now I got to call Whirlpool today because it's still like under their 1-year warranty. But I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I've got work rags I've got to put in the dryer.
Doesn't matter. The Whirlpool's not going to care. GE's not going to care. Frigidaire, Samsung, the list goes on and on. Just because the board went out, it shorted, whatever happened. Again, yeah, it's a problem. They're going to put it into their system and they'll get to it when they can. This is why I'm telling you, don't buy brand new appliances in 2026. It only gets worse. Look at this one.
Notice that the display panel on this thing does not work. New stove. I'm thinking, well, maybe the stove doesn't work. Then I turn it on. And sure enough, the elements do work. But in this case, the oven doesn't work. So the display doesn't work. The oven doesn't work.
On a brand new home, brand new range, stove, the stove works, but the oven doesn't work. Yeah, welcome to 2026. Look at this one.
Can somebody at Spencer's Appliances or GE tell me why my brand new oven is having a hard time maintaining temperatures? It's brand new, and I've lost not only 1, but 2 batches of cream puffs today. I start off at 400 degrees, and then I lower the temperature down to 375 degrees. When I go to lower the temperature, it tells me we are 320. And over 20 minutes later, I'm still not back up to 375 degrees.
How crazy is that? You go and set your temperature on your oven at 400, you lower it down to 375, and it drops like 80 degrees. And then you can't get it back up. That's a problem, especially if you're trying to cook something. But here's what's interesting, okay? This is the new normal. If you are using a brand new appliance in 2026, they have so many different features now, so many different safety features as well, that it's creating issues. You want something that works and is pretty reliable, get something older that has no bells and whistles, there's no special features, you pretty much set the temperature, and that's it. How great is that? Because guess what? They work. From washing machines to dishwashers to ovens and stoves to microwaves. Even toasters are getting so sophisticated that you can now have Bluetooth on a toaster. Who needs that? Yeah, it is absolutely insane. We have motherboards inside of our toasters. And I know this for a fact because honestly, I have one. It's not the greatest toaster, but it does heat up bread. That's about all it can do. So, I'll leave you with that, but let me know down in the comment section below. What are some of the things that you have seen recently that are breaking? Whether it's a refrigerator, a freezer, a dishwasher, or anything else. Let me know down in the comment section.